Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name's Miss Joanna Garcia, and I teach at PSJA STEM. This is year 16 for me, and I'm teaching English freshmen as well as seniors, and I will be presenting on Immersive Reader. Don't forget to give a shout out to something that you learned during your conference session, and share it on your social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and use the hashtag PSJ We Create, because they will be raffling off PSJ We Create backpacks. Make sure that you have logged into the workshop and you checked in this morning. If you have not checked in, make sure that you do check in. The check-in code is TECH23. Again, you only have to do this once, so if you did it in the morning, you're good to go. But if you have not and you're just joining us this afternoon, make sure that you do register for the workshop so that way you qualify for the raffles and the door prizes as well that they will be doing today. And your remote check-in is TECH23. Okay, so Immersive Reader, this presentation was created by one of our ITs at PSJA STEM. And the reason how this came about was because I had a class of freshman English. And in that freshman class, half of them were EB and the other half were not. And I had one especially student that I really wanted to help her out more because she would translate everything. She would have the dictionary on the side and the Google Translate. And I wanted to better help her um, with making sure that she understands the work. So this is very helpful for EBs, um, Immersive Reader. It's a free Microsoft tool, so it's already embedded in the Microsoft, and it will help students improve their reading and comprehension skills. This definitely can help out all students. So where do you find Immersive Reader? You can find it on the Microsoft applications, Word, OneNote. It's already in your Microsoft Edge. It is a Google Chrome extension, so you do have to go to Google Chrome and add it, and I will give you all time and show you how to do that as well. Um, for any Google applications such as Google Docs, Google Slides, Forms, you do have to add it on, and I will show you that as well on how to add Immersive Reader. So what Immersive Reader does for our students is it reads aloud sections that they would like to listen to. It translates not only sections of the selection, but also entire documents for them. It could read it into so many different languages. It could be translated into so many languages to help those students. So even if they're not English or Spanish speaking and they speak a different language, let's say, for example, Mandarin, it can translate to that as well, or from Mandarin to English. It's very helpful for them. It also has great grammar tools that are included. So I know that we teach adverbs, nouns, and all that since the beginning of teaching since elementary, but I know a lot of students still have trouble with that. It does be able to highlight those nouns, verbs, adjectives. It could also break down the words into syllables. So again, this is a really great resource to use from elementary and on. It also gives you different ways so you could see the text. So it does help you change the text size, the spacing, the font. You can even change the color so that it's not too hard on the eyes. It also has picture dictionary on there as well. So especially, for example, for the EBs that they want to see a picture of what that word means, it will be there for them. So this is what Immersive Reader looks like on their end. It shows you, notice that you can play it on different speeds. It tells you, it highlights the entire section that you want it to tell you. Again, these are all the different tools that it offers. It has the line focus, the syllables, if you wanted to highlight the nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, the style of text that you want. If you want a female voice or a male voice, it's up to you. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. So if you have Google Slides, and I will give you some time to do this, Let me backtrack. For Google search, you do have to put immersive, sorry. You have to go to the Google search button and you need to search Immersive Reader app extension. You're going to click on it and you're going to add it to Chrome on your end. So this is the first thing that you do need to do. For Microsoft Edge, it's already embedded. Another great tool for this is that the students' Chromebooks have this embedded in their computers as well. So they already have it available for them. What you need to do is just add it to your Chrome extension. Once you add it to Chrome, at the top, you have your extension list. Make sure that you click on it and that you have it pinned. Make sure that you pin it. That way you can have it available. So again, Immersive Reader is a Google extension. You need to add it to your Chrome. It's already embedded into Microsoft, so you don't have to worry about the Microsoft part. For example, I'm going to open up Google Slides. On Google Slides, you must go to Extensions, Add-ons, Get Add-ons. On Google Slides, it's not called Immersive Reader. It is actually called Helperbird. So it looks like this little owl right here. Mine is already installed for me, but this is what it looks like. Make sure that you install it to your Google Slides, Google Docs, etc. Anything that you need to use this for, you need to install it as an add-on on there. Any questions so far on how to do that? Okay, so let me show you hands-on what Immersive Reader is all about. When you click on the extensions and you have already added on Helperbird, you have your Google slide for your students, or they open it on their own. On the side, it's going to have Helperbird for slides. Here are some quick actions that it could do. This is also a really great tool for those that are dyslexic. It could change the font, but this middle one is the one for Immersive Reader. So you click on Immersive Reader, and let's say, for example, this part, right? You can, again, change the text size that you would like. Here are some grammar options that you can use. Do you want it to only highlight the nouns, the verbs, adjectives, etc.? If you want it to show them the syllables for beginner readers, you can highlight the syllables on there. The line focus, again, here's another little highlight where you do the picture dictionary. Choose a language. So if you wanted to,
The other one.
and then you just add it there.
Are we gonna need money or you're gonna make?
Oh, I'm sorry. So this is free. This is a free, it's already included into Microsoft Edge. Those that are joining us. So it's already included in the Microsoft Edge. It's already included in your students' Google Chromebooks. So that's already there. This is just an extension. If you want to use it for Google Slides, you just have to go to extensions, add-ons, get add-ons, and then search for Helperbird. It is titled different for Google Slides. The voice settings, you can have it super slow, you can have it faster. If you want a female to read it to you or a male to read it to you, you can highlight as you can change that as well.
Anna Garcia, PSJA STEM English.
So notice that it's extremely fast. So they can slow it down. Again, change if it's from a female to a male.
12th.
It gives you the picture for the word English. If I clicked on it, if that's what they want to translate or see a picture for. So again, this is a free Microsoft tool that helps students who are EBs, or even if they want to translate from English to Spanish or any other language as well. This is included already in your Microsoft Edge. So if you look on Microsoft Edge, it's this little booklet right here that says Immersive Reader. And let's say I wanted to read the breakout session, it'll read it for me. Here are your options that you can change. The text preference, if you want the size to be larger, you can do it larger. If you want the spacing, the style, again, if you want to change the color of the background so it's not too hard on the eyes, if you want to just highlight the nouns, it'll highlight the nouns. The reading preferences, I like the line focus because it helps have them keep on track as they're listening and not just watching. You can, again, translate to a different language as well. So let me play
Breakout session 3 session descriptions. 12:45 to 1:45 breakout sessions 3. Capture student learning with Canva for education presenter, Elizabeth Bostwick from Canva.
So again, you can change the speed as well.
Hands-on workshop. Hands-on workshop.
And change that. So this is for Microsoft Edge. It's already embedded in here. It's right here at the search bar. There's a little book. It says Immersive Reader. I can exit if I want. Let's say, for example, you want to search something online. Let's say I just searched turtles.
The first mother-daughter duo reaches space. I just left that in the spirit and come back.
Let me go back. I'm sorry, did somebody say something?
No, lottery.
Does anybody have any questions so far? Am I going too fast? If you do open up a web page, you need to highlight and right-click. You can open the selection in Immersive Reader. Notice that it has what I highlighted, gives me the same options. If I wanted to read aloud, text preference, if they only want to just use it for grammar tools, they can use it for that. Another thing that they can do is they click on it, it gives you a picture for those students that maybe need to see it, what it looks like. And I just Googled turtles just for that. So here are your text preferences, grammar tools, take off the nouns if you want to just focus on verbs. So it's not just necessarily just to read it aloud for students to help them comprehend, but it's also to help them with other availability for them. You can take off the dictionary or you can add it. You can change it to a different language.
Miss, can you put it back on the turtles so I can take a picture of the when the turtle comes out, please?
Right here?
When you put it on the when you copy.
Oh, okay. So let's say I'm on a search and I put in what I want to search. I'm going to highlight first the selection that I want it to read aloud for me. I'm going to right click Then I'm going to have it open selection in Immersive Reader. So then it kind of opens it up a little bit more. On here, it gives you the option to read aloud, text preferences, what size they want, what font they want. It also gives you different colors for those students that maybe have a little bit of hard reading with just plain white. Here are the grammar tools that are available for them. If you are focusing on nouns, verbs, adjectives, it tells you in different colors. And that is available all for the students. The reading preferences, if you want a language, if you want it to translate. Again, you can also change.
The turtle shell is an adaptation that protects it from predators, which compensates for the reptile's slow crawling speed.
For the picture, you would just click on it and it automatically gives you the picture. But that's because I clicked on the picture dictionary on the options. If you don't have it clicked on, it's not going to show it. So you have to tell them to click it on so that way they can have the picture. Notice that it has different pictures for reptiles. I can just exit it out. Again, reading preferences, you can take off the picture dictionary or add it on. You can translate, and this is for anything that you want to search on the web page.
Thank you.
Another thing, let's say, for example, you have a PDF. For the PDF, you would have to open it or share it and open it on Microsoft Word. Open it on Microsoft Word. Let me do, like, for example, this one, because I was working on this one. Oh, no. On Microsoft Word, you have to click on View for Immersive Reader. I just exit out Immersive Reader. Again, on View on Microsoft, on Word. Same icon, Immersive Reader. Here is where you want it to, if you want it to be narrow, the page color, they want to change the color, the spacing, the syllables, the line focus. So like if they want to just do it one line at a time, you can. There, that's where it was, I'm sorry. You just click it out. Here is the read aloud for this as well.
What?
Let me go back.
Pass. With limbs shaped like questions. In their odd twist. The pulverous grief. Melting the bones with pity. The sick falling from earth.
Again, you can adjust the reading speed. If you want it to be a male voice, you can.
These, I could not foresee. Expecting always.
I'm going to close Immersive Reader, and this is with Microsoft Word. Again, you go under View, this little icon for Immersive Reader. And this is all free again with Immersive Reader. It's already included in Microsoft Edge. It's already included in Microsoft Word. Here's the Immersive Reader. Another great thing that I found out about this is you can actually translate the entire document into a different language. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Under Review, says it here, translate selection, or you can translate the entire document. This is very helpful for maybe parents who do not know English and they want to help their students with their homework. They can translate the directions and notice how it translated the entire document for you. You want it to read it to you. You do the same thing.
Lo que esperaba era truenos, peleas, largas, luchas con hombres y escalada.
I hope that you all can hear that. So again, you can change the reading speed. You can change it to male or female voice. This is on Microsoft Word. This is to translate an entire document into the language that you would like. So this is very helpful for teachers as well. So I've shown you already how you can open it on Google Slides. You must add it to an extension under add-ons, get add-ons. It is not titled Immersive Reader on Google Slides. You would have to put Helper Bird, add it on, has this little owl right here. Shows up on the right exactly what you want it to say. Does anybody have any questions so far? Am I going too fast? Make sure that you add it to your Chrome extension. It is already embedded into Microsoft Edge. At the top of the search button, there's a little icon for Immersive Reader. I'm going to give you about 10 minutes so that way you can add that if you're on your laptops. Go ahead and start adding it to your Chrome browser. Go to the Chrome Web Store, add the extension on the puzzle piece. Make sure that you pin it to your extension so that you have it accessible for you. On Google Slides, go to your extensions, make sure that you add it on. On Google Slides, on Google Docs, it's under Helper Bird. So just an overview on Microsoft Word. It's already included because it is free. It's a free tool that you use on Microsoft Edge. On Word, there is a Immersive Reader under the View tab. If you want to translate your documents, you would have to go under the Review tab. On Immersive Reader, when you open it up, you can change the font, the style, the sound. This is again already included on the default feature from Microsoft. Open the selection in Immersive Reader, gives you the options. Make sure that you install it to your Chrome extension. So I'm giving you a few minutes right now so that you could do that. When you want just a specific piece to be highlighted, make sure that you right-click. It tells you, help me read this. This is the Google application to add on. And I can put the presentation on here so that way you can see it and go back to it if you are not on your computer. Make sure that you install it. Same things are on Helperbird for Google Slides. The text size, the font size, the spacing between the words, the color. Does anybody want me to go over something else on here? Today I was having a lot of issues with my Google Slides. It kept closing on me. So this is what it looks like when you translate the entire document onto Microsoft Word. What I did also find out, but I haven't played around with it too much, you can also do this on your phone. you'll be able to take a picture of a document and open it with Immersive Reader, and you can use it on your phone as well. You can also do this on Microsoft Teams. When you're on Teams, you can just share whatever you would like, and it tells you how to do that for the Immersive Reader. If you do have a PDF, you do have to open it up under Microsoft Word so that it could work for you. This is the English version. Under the Review tab, this is where if you wanted to translate just a selection, or if you want to translate the entire document, what language you would want to translate that to. If you have a Spanish document and you want to translate into that English, you can do that as well using Immersive Reader. Highlight the selection, right-click, read aloud.
What I expected was thunder, fighting, long struggles with men, and climbing. After continual straining, I should grow strong.
Does anybody have any questions about Immersive Reader? Has everybody already downloaded it to your Google Chrome extension? As well, if you want to use it on slides or Google Docs. You can do that as well. Again, this tool is already embedded into Microsoft Word. You go to the View tab, it has a little Immersive Reader button. I just exited out. Now I have it there. Again, it gives you all these different options that you can choose from. The column width, the page color. If you wanted to just focus and read the line, especially for novels, it could do that for you. If you wanted to translate your document into Spanish or a different language, you can do that. With Immersive Reader, you would just have to click on the Review tab, Translate, if you wanted to translate the selection or if you wanted to translate the entire document. Make sure that you do save the document after you translate it so you can have that available for you. This is also a really great tool for parents that need help understanding the instructions for their students' homework. They can read it once they translated the document, or you can translate the document for them and attach it for them as well. Is anybody just joining in that needs to see what Immersive Reader is all about? Remember that you can use it on web pages. They would just have to highlight what they want to translate, open the selection in Immersive Reader. Here are all the options that they can do as well. Even here as well. And it's this little icon right here. to open Immersive Reader. And then you click on it if you want to exit the Immersive Reader. Does anybody have any questions?
Miss, can I use that on my iPad?
Yes, you can. The same thing goes on there. You need to download the app. I haven't played around with it too much with downloading the app, but I did see a tutorial, a video where you can use the iPad or you can use your phone. You can take a picture of, let's say, a handout, and it could read it aloud for you as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let me download this as a PDF and drop it into the chat. That way you all have this available for you so I can show you the steps on Immersive Reader.
So on Word, you just click on a selection and put read aloud.
Yes, because it's already
'Cause I'm
included
trying-
in Microsoft Word. So let's
'Cause
say you're
I'm trying to do it, but it does not read it to me.
Did you click on View?
No, I just went to go to, okay. No, I went to where it says review.
No, Review is if you want to translate.
Okay,
The
so I go to view
documents.
then.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I
for
see it.
View,
And
it's
then
where
click
you
on,
see the little Immersive Reader icon.
yes, I see it now. Okay, got it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
And you click on it. Again, you can change the page color.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The syllables.
Continual straining. I should grow strong.
The speed of it. And then if you want to exit out, you just close the Immersive Reader. This is on Microsoft Word, so it's already embedded. You just click on the View tab and the little icon appears. If you want to translate, you would have to go to Review. You can translate the selection or the entire document.
Can you go ahead and do it one more time where you go to view and use it, please?
Yes, of course. So you go to View.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have your Immersive Reader icon, and then it automatically pops up. So if you want to change anything here, you can.
And so you just click read aloud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Strong. Then the rocks
Okay.
would shake.
You want to change it to a male voice, you can, and the speed of it as well. It's there as well.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Remember that you can also do it on any web pages. You just highlight the text, right click, help me read this. It opens up on Immersive Reader. It gives you the same options to play, the voice settings if you want it female, the speed. If you want the picture dictionary, you can include the picture dictionary. Choose the language that you want it to translate to. notice here that I clicked on it and it gave me a little picture of what registration would look like. School. So this is on a website. Again, it's already included in Microsoft Edge. Make sure that once you add the extension, you pin it so that way you have it available. Google Slides, it is worded different. It is not Immersive Reader. It's actually labeled Helper Bird, and you need to add it on. I'm going to open up Helper Bird. Today, my Google Slides have been... Did it download my PDF? Oh, I did. Okay, let me go ahead and share it to the... Sorry, my home internet is not... Here is the PDF. Remember that this Immersive Reader is already included into your students' Chromebooks. They have it readily accessible for them, so they can start using it right away. Does anybody else have any questions on Immersive Reader? If you do have a PDF, you must share it or export it to Microsoft Word so it could help you follow the same steps. This is my document on Microsoft Word. If you want it for Read Aloud for Immersive Reader, it's on the View tab. But if you want to translate the entire document or the selection, it's under Review. And you can change the language that you want it to translate to. Does anybody have any questions? I am going to have to end this session early because I do have another session right after this. So I need to log into a different Teams for that one. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Fill out the survey. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is on the PDF that I just shared in the chat.